This is crazy. They brought the army, bro. Y'all literally gonna bring the army, bro. Like, how y'all how y'all feel about them bringing the army though? That's crazy. It's really wild out here. They have to get the National Guard, the army to do this. I told y'all police can't handle it. Police can't handle it. They couldn't handle it. For real. Like I really told y'all. I told y'all police can't handle this work. Man, they gotta bring National Guard, everything to handle them. Police can't handle this. I said this earlier. Police can't handle this work. They can't. They can't mess with them people. Everybody group up. If everybody group up, it's over with. It's over with. They going down. That's why I'm like, shoot. I already knew. I already knew. Shoot. This case, they can't handle it. My bad. I'm tripping. This ain't live. This live. Dang, they got the parade out there. I I don't know what that got to do with anything, but hey, everybody support everybody. For real. Everybody support everybody. It's crazy out there. The army. They got the army out there. They got signs talking about Trump must go. Y'all voted for this. Yeah, I sit there. Ain't nothing wrong with Megan. Ain't nothing wrong with Megan. Like, I'm not against Megan. I'm just against them going inside uh funerals and schools and stuff like that. If they in school, man, they trying to live their life, bro. They trying to live their life. Hey, I I could say he did kind of more than any other president. So, hey, I'm not gonna doubt that. I'm not gonna say he ain't the best. And I ain't gonna say he the worst. To me, he like in the middle. It's a yay or nay. It's a miss right there. For real, for real. That's a yay or nay. I'm not gonna say that man the best. It's a hit or miss on that one. So I ain't gonna lie. Look at all them flags, man. It's a white and green flag. All them different flags. All them people from different places. Like everywhere. You got. That's how you know like people together. I don't know a dog on. Like that's how you know I got people together. Even the people that just standing there. At least you dare their support. At least you dare their support. Ain't nothing wrong being there to support. Like if you just stand there, look at that flag. That is a good impression of the American flag. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever made that flag, jeez. Oh, now this shirt tucked in. I say this. We all need to stick together. But one thing I have to say, like, ain't none of that can go against the army. None of that. Y'all ain't gonna be throwing up there no dudes, the army. I don't know. I don't see that happening. Y'all throwing stuff at dudes like the army. I don't see them throwing nothing at the army. I don't see nobody trying to get big with the army for real. I said, okay, they got the what is that? Is that the Israeli flag or something? Hey, y'all might as well come out too. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good time for Israeli or like Palestine or all them to come out too because this is a fight. Because I don't know, Trump might rock with y'all enough to keep y'all there, but he probably don't care. He probably like y'all immigrants. He probably like y'all immigrants, so he ain't gonna probably let y'all there. So y'all might want to march too. If y'all don't want to be around that war or anything that's going on, y'all might as well march too. Real talk. Man, this is still cold. Ain't that much ice in here. I'm looking like, dang, where the ice at? I don't know what flag that is. That girl had all the way on the right. What's the? Is that Jewish or Israeli flags? I want to know. Is that Jewish or Israeli flags? Alright, let me know. It like, can I see blue, like all the way white? Well, blue, white, and blue. Who flag is that? Who flag is that right there? I want to know who flag. I see a lot of them flags. I don't know who flag that is. I know a Mexican flag. What is that blue flag? I understand you saying they supporting y'all friends and family, but I'm saying so y'all. She just made up a flag. I know that's not no flag, but is that supporting criminals too? Do y'all support the criminals then, the immigrant criminals? I want to know that. Now this going on for 7 days, and they say people get killed. This that don't go on for 7 days. So y'all support the innocent people, not innocent people, criminals. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if you marching for this, you might as well march for criminals too. You might as well say lead them there too, because y'all making it more harder for them to actually get the criminals. I understand some of y'all family might get hit in the cross run, but sometimes some things gotta happen. Some things gotta happen for good things to happen. Like, I'm not saying going to funerals, go to schools, go to graduations or baseball games or something, but I ain't gonna lie. If they can't do their job because y'all in the street, what? How can they get the criminals out? The people that y'all say y'all want gone. That what I don't get. How can y'all get the criminals out? The people that y'all said that y'all want gone. Like, I don't get it. I don't know who this lady is in the middle. Like, how can y'all get the criminals gone? Please, somebody explain that to me, because if if we protest this whole thing, like, if this keep going, y'all forgetting that y'all letting criminals still stay here. You got MS-13, you got Serranios, you got Nathaniels, you got the Chinese mafia, you got the Haitian mafia, whatever they got going on. I'm just saying, if y'all protesting, this protest basically seemed like they just protested to keep everybody here. I'm not mad about that. I'm not even mad. But the thing is, I don't get it. Like, if y'all protesting destroying your own community, now your own community gonna be looking down there like Skid Row. Cause y'all giving them homeless people that's there a chance to really commit crimes too. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a person from Skid Row, I would have came all the way over there where they looting at and get the looting and get money, and I'm up now. I'm not even homeless to be on Skid Row no more. I'm just speaking my truth. If I'm saying something completely wrong, please correct me. But I feel like I'm saying stuff that's right. I'm not lying, because if I'm out here fighting for something, I'm fighting for a cause. It's gonna be for real. This ain't gonna be for fake. I'm fighting for a cause, and my cause is that if we marching, we gotta literally go all the way. Not have not. It seems like I'm going all the way, but if you ask anybody in that crowd, at least 10 people, what are you marching for? They gonna say we marching for my family, my friends, and everything else, right? But at the same time, if you ask them, are you marching for criminals? They probably gonna say no. I understand you trying to say everybody got their due process, but at the same time, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yes, due process is, fair, but I heard all these rights and everything is only for sentences. So if we give somebody else, a criminal, the same right, throwing up LA, feel me? 19 dog born here. He ain't gonna do all that extra. Like, you doing this to the army, bro. I see the police there, but the army there too. See? The army there too. And the army, like most dudes that's in the army, not there. So they feel a threat. Only way they know how to do a threat is you know what. So I don't get it. That's crazy, bro. Los Angeles, I feel the pain, bro. Like, I feel some pain if I got a funeral going on and they choose to come bulge in the funeral, get to snatching everybody up while a body's still in the casket. Like, that's so disrespectful. Or somebody preaching about the Lord and they come in and stop everything. Stop us praising the Lord and everything. They're gonna be crazy. They're gonna be crazy. Like, you stop people from praising the Lord. So basically you said God don't exist right now. That's basically what they're saying. But at the same time, I know they want to use every single strategy they can to try to get these criminals. They main focus is criminals, bro. Even though they going to the extreme, even though I feel people when they say Trump tricked us, which he did trick, but he still kept the same thing that he been saying. He been saying that he want to get all the criminals out, and this what he doing. He about to get all the criminals out. He doing a cleanup, which what comes with certain people getting caught in the crossfire. It might be some good people get crossfire, a whole family, all that. Your next door neighbor, your best friend who you been friends with for 5, 10 plus years, probably 20 years. If they ain't get their citizenship by then, that's a problem. But I'm just saying, it's crazy. If they didn't get their citizenship by then, it's a real problem. And I don't understand them. For real. Get y'all citizenship, bro. Dang, dang. That's how some people feel. I know them people in the uniform is looking like, bro, I got better things to do. Because they really do. They gotta help us with the protect us from the other country. They could be shipped out, all type of stuff, helping protect all of us. But now they gotta be here because certain people mad that people are doing their jobs. Which I'm not mad at that, y'all. I'm not against that. But I gotta give the whole fact. I can't just give a have not speech in fact if this not true. Because I do feel like this is racist. I'm not gonna say it's not racist. It is racist because if Trump, think about it, not Trump, but Trump is doing some racist stuff. Well, he probably not, but people do take power, and the power that people give to him, like I got the power from the president, snatch illegal up. That don't mean not have no feelings. Trump probably like, I ain't mean it like that. He probably like, I ain't mean it like that. He still know that we still need people. You feel me? Because they do keep America running. But at the same time, if I see that's like one of these dudes, ISIS, this how you know it's racist. If they see a Mexican, well, a Latino, a white guy, and an African dude, they gonna automatically pick up, go straight to the. They could be in the coffee shop. Let's say this in the coffee shop. They gonna automatically go up to that Latino family before they go to that white and before they go to that African. That white guy is from Germany or Ireland, and the African dude don't even got citizenship here. So he get away with it because they look at him as an average black man, and the white guy get away with it because the European basically that he get away with because they look at him as an average white man. So they not going they when they look at a Latino, they think it cross the border. They not knowing they got here illegal. They the legal one. That family legal and the other one's not. That's how you know this racist. Nah, if you think this not racist and you think that nobody else is racist, you're crazy. You're delusional. You are losing your mind if you think this is not racism. Just saying. I gotta speak the truth. You are losing your mind if you think this is not racism. Because it's all the way racism. I'm not gonna say it's not. Y'all see this. If it was a whole bunch of Europeans, this protest outside, hey, they gonna do that. But one thing I can say, what made this more crazy, the police throws, and you got some people that be like part of like organization that want to start war. That's against the government. Don't get me wrong. It's some citizens that love when there's a protest. They love when there's a protest because they with all the war. They want that war. They they might be the ones that might just throw something out the whole crowd. They probably just toss something over the whole crowd for the police to react and for everybody else to react because the police to react and just got to spraying. They got to throw tear gas and everything. Now everybody going crazy. So now that police looking at them as crazy, but it's really the ones that really not even really with this whole protest, but they started this whole riot. That's why I say it's like you got people that be undercovers. You got so many undercovers. Like ones that really to just hold the American flag, and trust me, I love the American flag. You know, my nationality, I'm a citizen. But the ones that really just hold that American flag is crazy. Cause I guarantee, hey, yep, I guarantee they ain't gonna, they're gonna win. So that really just threw everything that I was just about to say out. But he not really holding that up. He hold the American flag more up than a Mexican flag. Had that dude a Mexican flag say hold both of these up high, he gonna say hecky nah. That's how you test people. You see people like got the American flag wrapped over their face, marching with y'all, or have the American flag up high, but not really saying nothing to y'all. Test them out. Y'all test them out. Nah, that right there is crazy. I appreciate the disabled, out there, frontlining, but why is the disabled out there frontlining and nobody else frontlining? This is crazy. Man, what's up, chat? Man, let me know something. Trump is a dictator, liar, and screwing everyone. Educate yourself, dude. Bye. I said that. I said that he's a. I didn't say he's telling the truth. I said he's a liar. That's what I said. Doors. I can't really see that. It's so small. But I said he's a liar. Like, if you ain't hear what I said, he's a liar. That's crazy. I ain't said he telling the truth. That's crazy. I know he manipulated the whole thing. I know he tricked them. He tricked everybody. Hey, if I would have voted for Trump if I voted. You feel me? That's crazy. Hey, Doors, tell me, tell me what I need to be educated on, because you just said what I just said. Me and you literally disagreed and said the same thing. I literally just said that. That's crazy. I don't understand people, man. If y'all ain't hear me, and for the people that just coming in, Trump Trump tricked everybody. I know. Trump is a liar, which I know. He the only reason why the army, the military, whatever you want to call them, the police force is out there now because y'all got people out there fake protesting with y'all, acting like that they with y'all, but they not. They started this whole thing. I literally watched videos of a guy. He all he did was threw the chair at a trash can, and people decided to pick up things too and throw stuff. Like that's what I'm saying. Like y'all gotta look into the crowd. Look into the crowd and see who's really with y'all. Y'all should tell a person that's undercover, that's an informant, a person who just want war, a person who just get to yelling out of nowhere while everybody talking about peace, and he's saying, "F that, I want war." Now that right there is crazy. So I don't understand what people mad about. So let me know. Let me know something. Because I really don't understand what you're talking about. I know Trump is crazy, but he do got a good thing where I can say I'm not fully against them picking up immigrants. And I only want them to pick up the criminals. The criminals is the ones that he really won't go. Even though he probably lying, I'm not gonna take that from him. He is a liar. He do lie. He is a criminal himself, which is crazy if you look at it. He is a criminal, but I was a criminal, and people do change. So I'm not gonna say people change, but if you is an immigrant and you caught a criminal case, well, I can't really say nothing for you because you are not a citizen. So you could have caught a case or did a crime 5 or 6 years ago. They still gonna say you still got it in you. Now, a citizen, he caught a crime 10 years ago or even 3 years ago. They gonna be more lenient with him because they looking at it like this our own. This our own, so we can't really say too much about it. All we could do, he did his time. He got a record. You could do a background check, which is eye check, and see his background. So that's the difference. So I just cleared that up. So if I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I feel if you've been here for 10 years plus, even 10 years, I could give you 8. I'll give you 8. If you was here for 8 years and you ain't catch not one crime, you ain't do nothing, and then I feel that you should be able to get dual citizenship. I feel like you should become a citizen. I feel like they should not bother you. I feel like if you got proof or any type of mail or whatever that could show that you've been here like damn near your whole life or probably your whole life and you ain't did nothing but work and stay out the way, then I feel like you should be able to get your citizenship. If you didn't, you just here doing nothing, is in the way, committing crimes, want to gangbang, want to say you from this side and this side of LA, or you from this side of California, then you got another thing coming. Then you should get picked up because you just here. You just taking up space for the next people. This house could be getting sold to a family that actually need a house. That's probably waiting for a house. There's families that's on in Section 8, waiting for Section 8 homes, waiting for homes to open up. There's places where people want apartments. You can't even go to certain apartments because it's all full of certain communities. So we not finna act like none of this happened. I feel LA, y'all out there supporting y'all brown brothers, which they are brown brothers. But when it really comes down to it, do they say they are with us? Do they say they are related to us? No. I feel them that they need it now. But in California, y'all biggest enemies, y'all biggest ops are Latinos. Like in Long Beach, who are they beefing with? Blacks. So that's the only thing I can say that's kind of confusing about Long Beach, but I am so glad that Los Angeles came together and grown men came together and actually standing on something. That's one thing I can say. You can put your whole difference to the side of generation of beef and everything to stand on what to stand on, which is what's right. It was right. You feel me? And I feel like everybody in the right now with the protesting, but edging the police on, getting in their face and doing all that stuff, and people in the army, don't disrespect the soldiers. Now look, things on fire. That's what I say is by the people that do this, them are the people that just want war, destruction. Majority is a white guy that's part of some type of organization like the what's that called, neo Nazis or stuff like that, or some type of hatred group, because every race got them. So that's why I say it's crazy. That's why I say fires, man. You doing stuff, setting the city on fire, and California already got a bad fire hazard. California is a hazard. It's a hazard. So why would you start a fire in California where it's hot? It ain't nothing but humidity. That don't even make sense. Why would you do that? Like, I don't get it. Politics notice. All mega fighters start applying at the news job ICE is creating. It is your patriotic duty to your country fill these new job openings. Hey, Ozark Logistics. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. But I feel like it should be a mixture. Mixture. I'm not saying immigrants, but I'm saying it should be a mixture. Like, you ain't gotta be a patriot to be a news person, but you gotta love your country. You gotta know what's right and what's wrong, and you gotta stand on it. You can't have no. You can't be picking sides. I basically say you gotta be neutral. You gotta be neutral. You gotta be, because if you're not, I don't know what to tell you. A lot of people they gonna probably fire you. Cause if you start getting like a lot of hate and a lot of people not want to watch this news channel no more, they're gonna go to the next channel. You're not gonna have a job no more. Like, people just ain't gonna sit there all day and watch, like, if Trump, maybe they'll watch Trump all day because he the president. If he had a news channel, he just on there all day every day. he not a president no more, and he just start doing stuff. But after a while, they get irritated and boring. Then they're gonna be on to the next person. Like this comment that you had put is only it'll be way better if you say now start applying for like warehouse jobs and hospitality jobs. Now everybody could get. Now there's gonna be more job openings. Cause me as a fellow person that worked in the warehouses, hey, almost 80, I say 70, 80 to 70, 80% was all like foreigners. Like majority of them was all foreigners. They didn't know how to speak English. This majority got over here and they already got a job quicker than me. Deport 14,000 a day for the next 4 years, then we can celebrate. Steve, man, that's crazy. Hey, 14,000 criminals gone. Think about it. 14,000 criminals gone. Hey, that is making America great again, is it? I'm saying, is making America great again? But you want to know something that could kill all this make America great again? America wasn't great off its citizens. America was never great off its citizens. I don't think one time that America was ever great off its citizens. Because if you think about it, before the Europeans, like the England and all that stuff came over and all them took over this country, it was all home to the natives and the Latinos. You feel me? Mexico owned California, Texas, majority all of this, and the natives owned majority of the too. So when we came over and wiped them out and took over, you still couldn't get it right. So what you had to do? Grab illegals, immigrants from Africa, all these places, and make them slaves to work to make America great again. So please tell me something. Like, that's not making America great again. Hey, if I'm wrong, let me know. But hey, that's right. And I could keep going. Once the Africans came over, which is my ancestors, once they came over and built America, they figured it was great because they would save Europeans, which is over there where Queen Elizabeth and all them from, making good money. They rely on us for free labor. All they had to do was feed us trash and we would work hard. All they had to do was bully ball and we would work hard. Then after we fought and was fighting back like they are now, they gave us freedom. Which freedom, that's better than nothing. That's better than being a slave. But we still was a slave in our mind, which uh came to part where now they like who's the next people. So they started letting Mexicans come through the border. They started letting them come through the border. Who was that? Ronald Reagan and somebody when they shoot they kill us off to make us more slower and make us weaker. You have to drop drugs in the hoods of California. So now you letting the cartel, you letting everybody come through, so you could think that was gonna wipe the city out. No, it kind of make it more worse. It made it worse and stronger. Now you got multiple people migrating, and you need Mexicans because y'all look at us like this. They're like, well, we made so many drug dealers, we made so many mafia, we made so many of them rich. Majority of people in the neighborhood like I didn't get a job. Y'all made this of yourself. So that's what I'm saying. That's where y'all new Mexicans come, because y'all like warehouse. Y'all ain't gotta pay them the same price y'all gotta pay a citizen. Hospitality, y'all ain't gotta pay them nothing. A maid, majority of y'all maids out in California or whatever are Latinos. Y'all still say y'all don't gotta pay them nothing. When even the ones that's paying taxes, it's some that paying taxes. You can watch FMW, Family World. Uh, a Latino dude on there, he said his mama been here for over like probably 20, 30 years, and she been paying taxes. Guess what? Even if she paying taxes, she can't get none of that money back. So who getting the free money? And who working for free? Just saying, y'all ain't had no problem paying them. Y'all ain't had no problem giving them a job. Now since a man come in talking about get rid of all of them, so when they get rid of all of them, who gonna do these jobs that majority my people don't really, some don't really want. Majority not, because they got, you know, things going on. But y'all let me know. Dog talking about deport 14,000 a day for the next 4, bro. 14,000. Imagine 14,000 people getting dumped. Where? Where are they getting deported at? Because I don't see no news of no countries like other than El Salvador when all the MS-13 dudes got deported. You seen that on the news? Where the news where they dropping these people off? They keeping them in cages, bro. They keeping them kids sleeping on the floor with people they don't even know. Like that's the hurtful part. That's the hurtful part. They sleeping in cages and all this stuff like animals, bro. Like they the zoo until you get a spot. So really, it's like a camp, like how the Jews rules. They had a camp. That's basically what we put them in, and that's wrong. Nah, that is wrong. Like it's really wrong. Like I say, we do treat the criminals better than actual good people that could be citizens, could be our best citizens. The MS-13 people from El Salvador, they got shipped completely quick. As soon as they got picked up, the next day or 2 days later, smoking, they was on a plane. So I feel this is completely wrong. Like imagine your your people get snatched up, bro, and you will never hear from them again. You don't even know where they went or where they go, because all they know is that they illegal. They don't know where they from. Imagine got shipped over here when you was a baby, bro. A baby. And you growing up here, all you know is this, and they let you go to school, they let you get lunches, they let you do everything. They probably let you get a driver license, but or whatever they can. And then next you know they just woke up one morning and say somebody you going to school and a truck pull up and snatch you up. Then they lock you in a cage with a whole bunch of people that they don't even you don't even know, a whole bunch of strangers, and they don't really care. You remember they had that prison? Uh, I forgot what that prison was called, bro. But like, it was terrible for like immigrants and stuff, foreigners. Like, it was terrible, bro. But that was more for the criminals. But this right here, like this right here, marching, ain't nothing wrong with marching, bro. If you look in the Constitution, it's in the Constitution that we can do this. We got the right to protest. You have the right to protest. You have the right to do anything that you want. Just can't kill, steal, or anything like that. As long as you don't kill and steal or do anything that's really like a crime, that's a harsher crime, that's like harsh, I feel like you can do whatever you want. Ain't we the land of the free? So if we the land of the free, why can't why can't uh why can't nobody live here? This where everybody get a chance to come through, escape, and get freedom. For real. This where everybody can come through, escape, and get freedom. Like man, y'all comment, bro. I want to see everything how y'all feel about this. Like don't hold nothing back. Cause I look, I'm a turtle. I got a hard shell. I'm not tripping. Trust me. I don't. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not playing sides on this. I get my opinions on both sides. That's how I feel. I get my opinions on both sides. So y'all let me know y'all opinions. I hope y'all mind if I smoke. Do you mind if I smoke? I really think like everybody deserve a chance, man. Everybody deserve a fair chance, bro. If you can't get no fair chance, then what is America? What is America? If you can't get no fair chance, what is America, bro? Like we supposed to be the best country ever. We supposed to be the country that help everybody. Like we supposed to be the country you could come run to if your country disrespecting you or beating you or anything. We supposed to be the ones that you can run to, bro. For real. We supposed to be the country that you can run to and live a good life. Because we ain't got no rules for real. We ain't got no rules. We ain't got no rules. Like what harsh rules that we got that nobody else got? Let's go to somebody else live, man. Let's see these lives. Let's see what they got going on here. Like we really ain't got no rules, man. Y'all should be able 4,000 federalized California National Guard troops. Oh, those National Guards, they're not able to army. So I ain't gonna lie, you can push over them. But look, ain't no reason to get in their face and yell like, what is that gonna do? Like they just gonna say, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, y'all go ahead. No, cause they could like today, they could also say that we stop, y'all go ahead, y'all win, and then still pick y'all up. Like what's stopping them from when you walk up with a Latino fag or a Mexican fag, they say turn around and handcuff you. What's stopping them? That's what I want to know. What really stopping them? I don't know what's stopping them. So they'll be like, if you walk up on me with this Mexican flag, I'ma think you're an immigrant. What's stopping them from feeling like that? What's stopping on they thinking that your phone a gun? You remember that play, right? What's stopping these people from thinking your phone a gun when you go like this and they shoot you? Cause I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, man. See, him right there, he with them. He for the right cause, probably. He probably like Haitian or something. He for the right cause. It was crazy. He probably an immigrant. But we so brainwashed that we think immigrant, that we think Latino. That's how brainwashed we is. We think Latino and we think immigrant. That's crazy. Why can't we just like all like really come together? You feel me? On a different level. There's always people that's like him. He look like he a soldier, but he probably for Skid Row. She look kind of like mixed. That's crazy. Damn. They put emotions, everything. Cars. Now they got your car. They got everything. Just because you want to be out there destroying stuff. I ain't gonna lie. That's what the what's with the watermelons? Oh, humanity stands for Palestine. I still don't get what the watermelons for. I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected. And I know it's gotta hurt their soul to really like stand against their own people. Like to be a Latino and to be the like in a National Guard or the Army, and my people in front of me like crying and yelling at me, and I'm sitting here, I'm standing here on the other side against them. Like I know that hurts like they soul. Like if I'm a Latino and I'm in the Army or National Guard and I'm standing on the other side while my people just standing there fighting for my people, and that's the main reason why I joined the army, to fight for my people, my kind. And now I gotta stand here, come back home. to go against my kind, I know that like eating them inside, bro. I know they can't like sleep at night, everything. Like I know that eating them inside. That's crazy. I don't know. Dog might be with him. He standing with dude with the red hair. So I don't know, but I know the black guy, and I know like the girl next to him and everything. Dog got the camera, so I would go say like he probably like in cahoots. I ain't gonna lie. His movements of like his body, given like he go to the other protests too. Like he probably go to like pride. He probably like part of the pride and everything. Like I know they stand. I ain't gonna lie. One thing I can say, like people that like in the community, like people that's part of the pride community. One thing I say is like they what they stand on. They stand for everything that's against the government. Like and they really to rock with you. I give them that. That's like respect to them. Like I give them that. They really to rock with you. Like you know. Because compared to like other people, like trying to get some people, like trying to edit them on your homeboys, good eyebrow. We about to go protest, we about to go, stand with the cause of these days. We stand there to the soul. You know, we like, man, I'm not trying to go to jail. You stupid. They ain't got nothing to do with me. They gonna make up every excuse in the book. They gonna make up every excuse in the book and not go down there. The only way they go down there, they feel like they gonna get paid. They're like, bro, don't get paid. If I ain't getting paid, then I ain't trying. If I ain't getting paid, I ain't trying to go down there. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't even trying to go down there. If I ain't getting paid, I ain't not trying to go down there. That's really what they whole thing gonna be. They like, bro, I'm, I'm trying to smoke. I gotta get some weed. Like, I ain't trying to go to jail, bro. Like, hey, they gonna be. Hey, they gonna give you every excuse. Like, I gotta go, my bro. I gotta go get the kids something to eat, bro. In an hour. You like, bro? You ain't even got no kids. Like, what? Oh, you got kids that I don't even know about that you just told me. Like, your homeboys, they gonna make up everything. And then when you try to tell your parents and stuff, like most parents, they gonna be like, "Hey, you better stay out the people business." Your mama like, I ain't trying to lose my stamps. I'm on this. I'm not trying to. If she get in trouble or anything, she losing all that. Like them food stamps is gold. I ain't gonna lie. Your food stamps get cut off. You, hey, you like you just lost everything. You got a check coming this week. You probably got like a $1,200, $800, $800 $1,200 check coming this week, and you was getting food stamps, and next thing you know, those food stamps just cut off. You calling, you like, you feel like you just lost all your money. You feel like you down bad. But you got 1,400. You making 1,400. You probably work at Chrysler. You don't. It don't even matter. You can have a check coming. They like you like hold on. You like, dang, they about to cut me off. How I'm gonna eat? And you like, that don't even like. I'm just saying, like that's how people would think. So ain't no real mamas gonna go out there really. You feel me? You ain't gonna really see no real like black community like mamas out there protesting. You not gonna see that. I know that. You not gonna see that. They is not trying to risk nothing. Even the pops. Pops like I got two strikes. I got two strikes. Or I'm on probation. Or look, my job see this. I ain't gonna have no job. Hey, my job see this. I am not gonna have no job. They gonna be like, look, they see me on camera or on the news fighting and protesting and rioting. They gonna fire me. You gonna lose your job. So that's why most people just stand out of it. If your job ain't got nothing to do with podcasts or any type of thing with the news, you ain't going down there. And I don't want to hear well the people from Big Moody World FW. I seen them down there. What they was doing. What he came down there to do. He came down there. He was just filming, streaming. He said I stayed on the wall. I ain't go out there like that. When he did, he went out there streaming. Interviews. That's his job. He ain't working for no law office. He ain't working for like no Fortune 500 companies or none of that. He could be. I don't know if McDonald's really count, but you probably get fired for that too. Cause they started to pay good now, and they started to look at it like a corporate country, so a corporate company. So hey, it's hard. Cause definitely hard being like a regular citizen. It's hard already to be a citizen. I know it's hard to be an immigrant, but it's hard to be a citizen too. And you gotta look at some majority. They standing there fighting. They standing there fighting with you. But at the end of the day, deep down in their heart, they asking like, is this right? They asking, is this right? He probably don't even got no job. He can't have no job. He probably don't got no job. This guy right here with this green on, he probably don't have no job. He probably ain't working at no top companies or whatever that really good. I'm I'm just saying. I'm just speaking how I'm speaking because I'm low key. Somebody gotta speak this. Somebody gotta speak truth. Not everybody be saying the same stuff. I watch so many podcasts like No Jumper and everything. Everybody had their own opinion, but at the end of the day, it still comes down to the truth. The truth is the truth. And me, I speak the truth. I don't care. Like if my truth hurts your feelings, then so be it. But it has to. But you deep down know this the truth. Most of these people is like I smoke weed. You feel me? I choose weed. I don't do alcohol. No, I choose one devilish thing. You feel me? You can't do two evil things. Like it's terrible. Like one, I can't do two of them. So me, my downfall is that. But at the same time, I know most people that's in there is like one of them hippies and people that's actually Latino and other immigrants got real immigrants family. Ain't too many people in the hood talking about some immigrant family. Like they homeboys and majority of them Latinos is the ones that's probably immigrants and they like, hey, I feel bad for bro and his family. But at the same time, hey, my family gotta eat. They gotta eat. Now I feel that if you stand with them all the way. Don't stand with nobody half. Not don't stand with me 99%. Stand with me 100%. Like 100%. Like don't fake kick it with me. Like I don't want none of that. If I stand for something, I'm standing for something for the right cause. The right cause. I still don't think about this watermelon thing. Like, what's up with the watermelon? Is a watermelon something that like a main fruit of that country? Like, is a watermelon like a main fruit of that country or something? Like, like how Georgia, like I think they call it Georgia peach, and then Florida is what a lemon. Florida is like a lemon or something, cause they got like a lot of lemon trees or oranges, like oranges. Like I don't know. Like I don't think my country. I don't think United States got like a main fruit. I know we got a main animal, an eagle. But I'm in Michigan. It's a deer. I don't think we got any like main fruit that I know. But I will say this. I will say this after everything I just said. I will say this. If if we let this slide, if we let this slide, we might as well let everything else slide. Hey, I literally just said a lot of stuff against it, and I said a lot of stuff with it. But this is the truth too. There's always a truth above the truth. Because sometimes your truth ain't too much of the truth compared to this truth. So I'm gonna say if you let this slide and let Trump and them win, and think about this. This for even you know uh Native Americans, and this for uh certain Caucasians, Europeans, and this is for Africans and black people. This is for all y'all, even some Asians. Y'all think this ain't got nothing to do with y'all? Completely wrong. If I don't see a lot of Asians out there, there's a whole Asian community. If I don't see a lot of you Asians out there and not on front line with them, then trust me, you already lost. You already lost for your people. Now I say this, as a person, everybody is immigrants. Everybody is immigrants. Now, if you are a European and you not really was born here and you from somewhere else like Ireland, Paris, Australia, all that places, you are an immigrant. You could get deported. If you African or from uh, Iran, because you Arabic or whatever. Remember, you are not a citizen. You are an immigrant, so you still could get deported. Now, if you are Japanese, Chinese, whatever you think you are, you're not a citizen. You're still an immigrant. You could get deported. So if you feel like deep down in your heart said, what this protest got to do with me? You are stupid. You are dumb. You are goofy. You are everything in the book. Like the most belowest person on earth. If you think this protest, this riot have nothing to do with you, you are a fool because you are an immigrant. Don't matter if you're not Latino. You are an immigrant because guess what? Even listen to me, black people. Even listen to me, Asians. Listen to me, Latinos. Listen to me, Arabics, Japanese, Chinese, Asians. I'm just gonna say Asians. Listen to me. If you think this ain't got nothing to do with you, you are a fool. And I know Trump is the dictator. But one thing about it, if we all know he a dictator, shit, why not? Why Kamala Harris did not win? Why Kamala Harris did not win? If we think he a dictator, why Kamala Harris did not win? That's what I'm saying. Why did he not win? I mean she. Hey, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Us as citizens, we have rights to protest too. And one thing I can say, Melina and all them, they can get deported. Keep protesting. Yes, keep protesting. And I'm gonna say I'm a hypocrite by that because I was trying to say, hey, let's not do this, but at the same time, because I didn't get it. But then after a while, when I start seeing her understanding, I start understanding like, wait, I'ma sound like them if I ever says it have nothing to do with me. It don't, but it do because at the same time, if if they just come out the blue and says, hey, you're black, you're really African, you know, supposed to be here. So that's what I'm saying. Like that that right there, how you got to think. And I don't care what race you is. If you never was born here, you are an immigrant, so you supposed to be in here protesting. Am I lying? Let me know if I'm lying. Who is Steve? Who is Steve? I gotta see who that is. Let me know. Tell me who com Steve instead. Hey, if you feel like he just should be deported and he a terrorist to the country, then hey, so be it. Deport him. I know Trump wife. I don't even think she a citizen. Hey, Elon Musk not a citizen, but we still keep him. Wonder why? I wonder why we still keep Elon Musk. This guy really an immigrant. He never was born here, but we let him control the country. So we gave him citizenship. But we still got the right to the vote. Uh, Take away his citizenship. So let's take away his citizenship. If we on the deporting spree, let's take away citizenship then. Who do we feel like we should who should be here should be here? Who do we feel like? I want to know who do we feel like that should be here and should be here because as I recall, that all of us got to pack up and leave. Everybody, everybody right now got to pack up and leave. If if we feel like if you not originally from here or like all that, because everybody not from here, really, we all from somewhere else. Hey, I can sound retarded if I want to, bro. But at the same time, I just gotta speak the truth. So if you let me say, what do I sound retarded in? Let me know. So I could comment on that. Let me know. What do I sound retarded in? Cause do I sound retarded that I feel like maybe they should protest? I feel like everybody got the right to protest, don't they? Uh, am I retarded? Cause I feel like not one or two race should be protested. I feel like all race should be protesting. If you're an immigrant, hey, or got some type of close family that's immigrants. Oh, should I sound retarded if I feel like we not originally from here, which everybody not originally from here? Who country was it? Uh, but if you said I'm retarded, this if I say that, I can say that I'm kind of wrong. If you want to say that, go back when this all used to be one. But I'm pretty sure you're not thinking that. So, hey, so technically, if it splits up and then one people was here first before it splits up and all that, That's their land, and we they came and took it from them. So hey, is it a problem to fight for your land back, or not even fight for your land back, to fight to stay in your land, your homeland, something that's originally yours? Ain't that what Russia doing? I just want to know. That's crazy. Now you can't say nothing, huh? JD Dizzle, that name retarded. Hey, that name retarded. Who named themselves Dizzle? I know a Jizzle, Jizzle P. Rest in peace, Jizzle P. But JD Dizzle, that name retarded. So, hey, I guess we both retarded. But if the truth sound retarded, that's crazy. Because all I'm doing is saying what most people would say, that's either Magna or just common citizens. I'm not saying deport everybody, and I'm not saying don't deport nobody. I'm saying deport criminals. I feel like only the criminals should get deported. I feel like if they is hardworking, you feel me, hardworking people, or loving people that take care of their family, keep their family together, and that's how families stay together and don't commit crimes. Then I feel like, hey, don't take the heart of the family. So, hey, do I feel that nobody should not be sleeping in no cage or no concentration camp? Real. Because where is the videos, the news videos of all these people were deported, picked up by ICE. But where are they dropping them off at? Where are they dropping them off at? Nowhere. They all inside probably one little building or something, all sleeping on floors and everything. Because I remember years back when I was watching it, where ICE had people picked up, and I seen people in cages sleeping on floors. So I'm just saying, that's where I got a problem, man. That's when the problem comes. When people just got kids and kids with people they don't know, or kids with other kids and kids that's kind of older than them. Like, that's where I got a problem. Like, that's inhumane. Y'all feel the same way for a dog. You feel the same way for a cat. You feel the same way for any animal. But you can't feel that decency the same way for a human. Because we all is one kind. We all is mankind. We all humans. So that's the only thing. Only thing we fighting off where you started from, or where your people started from, or where you was born. Come on now. Like, be real. Like, really, be real with yourself. It's crazy, man. It's crazy things how people just say certain things but not know. Or like at least let me know. Feel me? It's crazy, bro. Y'all let me know in the chat, bro. How y'all feel about this protesting? How y'all feel about this protest? I'm finna get off this in a minute, man. Ain't nothing wrong hitting that dollar sign, but you feel me? Show some love. Feel me? That'd be what's up, man. I'm about to get off though.